And are predicted to be further exacerbated. We know that climate change is occurring at accelerated rates in the Arctic, and it's understood that even with the most aggressive emission control efforts, that it will continue into the future. And so in light of this inevitability and the reality of health implications for Inuit, northern communities and health systems must adapt, and there needs to be a new public health movement that promotes adaptive interventions. But to be effective, adaptive efforts must respond to the societal values, objectives, circumstances, and perceptions of the people that they're designed to engage. And studies demonstrate the importance of Inuit knowledge in this process. However, Inuit conceptualizations of and approaches to health are largely underrepresented in current healthcare services in the Arctic and are not considered in the context of adaptation to climate change. Further, research shows health behaviors, health outcomes, and the impacts of climate change to be clearly differentiated by gender. And as such, gendered analysis is necessary for the stewardship of responsive health systems and effective adaptive interventions. To date, though, most research has focused on the exposure of Inuit male hunters to the dangers of engaging in land ice-based activities and the risks that that presents under changing conditions, and much less is known about the experience of climate change and health for Inuit women. So considering all of this, the aim of my research was to examine Inuit women's conceptualizations of and approaches to health in the context of adaptation to climate change in the Arctic. This project was undertaken as a case study with the hamlet of Ilhakto in the Northwest Territories, located on the west coast of Victoria Island in the Inuvialuit settlement region. The community today has a population of about 480, 91% of whom identify as Aboriginal and just about half as women. And like many other communities, the only formal healthcare available locally is a nursing station that's staffed by just 2 nurses permanently and 1 social worker. Doctors cycle through every 4 to 6 weeks for physical, optometry, dental checkups. But for all other services and specialized treatment, community members must travel to Inuvik, Yellowknife, and sometimes as far afield as Edmonton. So this project was designed in partnership with the community in response to a need to explore adaptation opportunities for improved health outcomes. This project engaged a mixed methods approach, which included participant observation. During 2 extended periods of time in the community, I engaged in daily activities and participated in events which helped shape my understanding and give insight on the challenges, opportunities, and priorities that shape Inuit women's health in the community. I also completed interviews with 29 women, which is just about 25% of the female population residing in Ilhakto. And interviews included semi-structured questions, as well as free listing and line drawing exercises. These exercises were designed to draw out some of those non-cognitive pieces of information. Free listing simply asks women to list everything that they need to live a healthy life. And line drawing, they were asked to just draw both a healthy woman and an unhealthy woman and discuss those drawings. And this technique combines both scientific rigor with memory and creativity and has been shown to help participants assign meaning to their experiences. And an analysis of secondary sources guided the development of research and was invaluable in the analysis and discussion of results. So in free listing, I simply asked women to list everything that they could think of without overthinking it that they need for a healthy life. And this did identify 47